Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a long overdue episode of Keeping Up with the
Hi.
Okay.
Ballers. I'm your boy, Eugene, and I'm with...
Hi everyone, Lungsta here again, back with another video. Nice to be back.
You spending off-season with your boys, okay? Off-season's boring, we know this, but we're gonna spice it up for you. Like, we've all been watching football for a very long time, so we decided, why not make a combined 11? He's gonna make his combined 11. I'm gonna make my combined 11. All-star of the best players we've seen play ever since we came out our mothers, you know. So to kick things off, Lungsta is gonna kick it off with the goalkeepers for us. Then I will follow.
So I'm playing a 4-3-3 formation. So in the goals, I've got a Chelsea great. I would have liked to choose another goalkeeper from another club, but I can't overlook Petr Cech. What a great he was. Just as a young boy watching that 2012 final and what he did for us, I just couldn't look any further than Petr Cech. He was so rock solid. His stats are best in the Premier League stats wise. And
what?
Yeah, you can go check that after this. And the amount of clean sheets he's kept and the amount of big games he's turned up. I think the only thing that that in terms of stature, in terms of a big name, that downgrades him from the other guys is that he didn't play for a top like national team. He played for Czech Republic, you know. So when you look at the other keepers like Neuer and Gigi Buffon and all the other guys, they've had like proper national teams to like back up their nationality, and you know. So yeah, but to check out, just for that reason, I'm still going with Petr Cech. What a great he was.
How long did he play for?
He played for decades, didn't he? Played for a long time.
Okay, so the goalkeeper I'm going with, serial winner. I would have loved to see him go out of the league. He came out and tried, but it is what it is. He won the FIFA World Cup. He won Champions League numerous times. And there is Casillas, ladies and gentlemen. I think we cannot doubt that man, that he's one of the best goalkeepers to ever grace like football clubs, you know, as a goalkeeper. Like I said, Champions League winner, won La Liga how many times? World Cup 2010 right here in our country. I think that was the best Spain team to touch the grace, like to ever play football. So
that was the only Spain team to win a World Cup. So that's pretty obvious.
Yeah, but like if you look at this current generation, there are some great players. We never know. Maybe they'll win the World Cup. Don't know when. I reckon they will. But I like my goalkeeper Casillas.
Okay.
But better than Cech in my
Not a chance.
My opinion. Cech only won the Champions League once. How many times has my man?
It's easier to win Champions League with Real Madrid, obviously.
No, it's not.
Anyway.
Okay, we'll continue. We're going with left backs now.
I'm going to give you guys my left and right back. On the left, I've got Ashley Cole, another Chelsea boy. What a great player he was, you know. He left Arsenal for the bigger club, for Chelsea, and he never looked back. You know, when I first fell in love with Chelsea, he was one of the left backs of the team, so he was just amazing. He was phenomenal. In terms of work ethic, I think people actually forget what a left and a right back's job, a full back's job is, which is primary job is to defend. And no one could beat Ashley Cole. I saw a clip of Ronaldo talking about best defenders he's played against, and the first name he mentioned was Ashley Cole, and he was just a great. And on the other side, I've got none other than Dani Alves. I'm not a Barca fan, but I can't, you know, I think he's the player with the most accolades. He's won the most trophies. He's won the most, you know. So what a great he was. He was just
still playing now.
Still playing now, and what a player he was. In terms of technique, in terms of, he had it all. Aggression, he had it all. I remember watching the Confederations Cup as a young boy in 2009. And he scored some free kick against the Melankune.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was just sick, man. From that day on, I was just like, wow, what a player. You know, he's just what a player he's been for Brazil and for, you know, Barca. Everywhere he's go, he's went to Juventus, he's gone to PSG as well. He's just always been a great. What a joy to watch. Yeah.
Okay, so my fullbacks. I'm gonna go on the left. I'm gonna go with No, right. I'm gonna go with Philip Lahm. That guy is so dependable. I can bet my whole house on him. Like I can bet my whole house on him. He is also very versatile. He can play anywhere in the midfield. Like towards the later stages of his career, he recognized that he can't be running back and like that. So he's like, I'm going to move into the midfield. And he also did a pretty decent job there. But at the back, that's where he won countless trophies with Bayern Munich, a World Cup with Germany.
I think, just to add on, with Lahm, I think the biggest thing that he had, the biggest factor about him was his discipline, There's some crazy stat that he went 1,000 and something days without a yellow card, and as a defender, that's pretty astonishing. That's great.
In my opinion, if you look at Philip Lahm, you think Germany, Germany.
Yeah. Philip Lahm was a great.
And then at the right, I'm gonna go with another Champions League winner. My team just full of Champions
on the right.
League winners. On the right. No, left.
Come on, two right backs.
No, like I said, Philip Lahm. No, Philip Lahm was a right back, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So my left back, Marcelo, the one from Real Madrid, not Marcelo Bielsa.
Decent choice.
Countless Champions League winner. He's still playing now, but he's leaving Madrid if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. It was his last game in the Champions League.
I could have gone with Evra, who played in the most difficult league ever, played for the best team
What's up with that?
Earth. With what?
Prem wasn't the most difficult at that time.
Oh, come on. Are you saying Prem only got better?
No. The best league at that in the 2010s, from 2010.
Okay. You probably say it's Serie A.
Spain was the best at the time.
Why? Because of two teams though. If you just think about now,
who's dominating now? Man City. So one team is dominating Prem.
Whose fault is that? That's like saying.
That's just English bias. You guys must stop listening to all these English pundits lying to you guys about England being the hardest league and all that crap.
But
why can't they win Champions League in a row? Why can't they win it? Anyway,
why can't Chelsea win the Premier League over and over and over?
What point is that?
No, I'm just saying. You're saying that Man City keep winning the league.
Anyway, let's get in with this.
No, I was in the middle of.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got your two full backs. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys my two centre backs now. On my left side, I've got JT, Captain John Terry,
so biased.
Captain Fantastic. I can't leave JT out, guys. What a great he was, centre back with the most goals in the Premier League. He was rock solid. Every big game, when you needed him to turn up, that guy would turn up. That guy would. If you wanted your forwards to have an off day, Ronaldo's all in their prime, those guys, you would turn them off. They wouldn't have a plan against us, And what a player! He's just what a player he was, man. JT is a great. He's a great. And on the other side, I've got Sergio Ramos. He started as a fullback when I first started watching him for Spain, and he's just ever since he's been moved to the centre back position. Ever since he started with Pepe in that Real Madrid team, he's just what a centre back.
Hella red cards though.
That's part of his game. He's always had He's always had that. I think that's one thing that you can criticize him for. But other than that, sometimes when I think into his latter stages at Real Madrid, he couldn't touch him. He just grew. The personnel that he had, the aura about him.
Because he grew up against leaders around the team.
Exactly,
he played with the likes of Raul up top.
Yeah, true. I think he's just. I feel like I still don't understand why he left Real Madrid for PSG.
The guap.
Yeah. But we'll just never know. But yeah, so that's my two centre backs, JT and Sergio.
Okay, my two centre backs are gonna smoke yours. Carlos Puyol and a modern touch, sprinkle of modern, Virgil Van Dijk. I know you're not a fan of it, and you're gonna think. Tell me why not. Virgil Van Dijk.
Carlos Puyol, I'll agree with. He's a great.
Yeah,
he's a great. I just saw something on socials. Before 27, he had 0 trophies, and when he left Barca, he had I think 20 something, which is an amazing stat. On the other side, Virgil. I think that's the weak part of your team. Virgil, he's a good centre back, but he's not a great.
I could argue the same about Ramos. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can argue
Ramos. You don't want to put Ramos and Virgil van Dijk on the same.
Fact, I can.
My word. I can. Anyway, I don't wanna get into that, but Virgil is good, but he's not a great. He's not a best you've ever seen.
No, one of. I'm not saying
one of
the best.
Then why you? Because you could only put two centre backs in your team.
Yeah,
I don't understand how Virgil jumps. The Rio Ferdinands, the Vidiges. No man. For a Man United fan, I'm disappointed in you. But go on, it's your list.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I'll stick with my chest out, and I will say it's Virgil.
Okay,
like for me, Virgil is a combination of the guys you mentioned. Combination of Ferdinand and Vidic.
No.
Like those are great, but you know how hard it is to pick. You know how it is to pick like just two centre backs out of every single person. And I'm not like my boy who's gonna pick players from my team. I'm trying to think broad, okay?
Okay, you know what? I don't wanna. Let's get past it. Let's look into the
midfield and Ferdinand. Best ever do it.
Can't believe it. Okay, but anyway, so I'm playing a 3 in the middle as well.
I swear to God,
my 2 holding midfielders. Unfortunately, I couldn't play at centre defensive mid. There's too many. I like forward thinking midfielders. So my 2 holding midfielders in my team is Super Frankie on my left side, and on the right side I've got Luka Modric. Do I really need to talk about Luka Modric? He's just the Ballon d'Or and the accolades and what he's doing now at 37.
Talk about Lampard though.
Super Frankie on the other side, you know, highest scoring midfielder in the Premier League, Champions League winner, you know, ever since he was bought from West Ham into Chelsea. You know, it's just Jose speaks so highly of him. He just talks about how he bought him as a 23 or 22-year-old, and he was a man when he got to Chelsea. That says it all, you know. What a player he was, and yeah, really I can't say much about Lampard. The stats, the numbers, they don't lie, they talk for themselves.
So your 2 attacking midfielders
So it's left on the left I've got Lampard, as I said. On the right I've got Luka Modric, and right in front of them I've got the Bossa boy Iniesta. You know, as I couldn't leave Iniesta out, you know. What a player he was. I could have put him on the wing, I could have put him on just anywhere on the field, you know. With the ball at his feet, without the ball, the amount of hard work he puts in, you know, after watching that 2010 World Cup, you know, even without the goal that he scored from the Euros in 2012 as well, you know, Luka Modric.
My favorite goal Iniesta ever scored was against Chelsea in the Champions League. And I'm taking out you. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. Like,
I know that.
I'm not being biased. I'm just saying the moment, the occasion, how he did it, and like
the ref had a stinker that game, by the way. But let's not get into that. But yeah, just Iniesta for me as my number 10. Let's hear your team.
Okay, my team. Okay, so you have Iniesta, Modric, and Frankie.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have Iniesta's friend. Like they play together like throughout their careers. Like
how do you know they're friends? Okay, carry on. carry on.
Okay, I'm gonna go Xavi. There. You can't tell me when you think of Iniesta, you also think of Xavi. You're either gonna pick one of them in my opinion.
My chat about Xavi, no disrespect. I feel like you take him out of that Spain team, you take him out of that Barca team, and he struggles. I don't think he could have done it at another club, a team that maybe isn't too reliant on having the ball at feet. I think you're taking him to a team that plays high role football, or they play in a formation where having the ball doesn't, you know. I feel like he would have struggled. Iniesta, I feel like he could have played in any team. That's just my opinion.
I hear you. That's fine. That's your opinion. It's your opinion. I'm not.
Okay. So you've got Xavi and
I've got Xavi, and then I've got Xavi. I'm not playing him as a central. I'm playing him on the right.
Xavi.
Yeah.
As a right wing.
No, right wing, right sided midfielder. Okay. And then on the left, because you took his partner Iniesta. On the left, I am going to go with. I'll come that side later. I'm gonna go with central defensive midfield. I'm gonna go. Another player is played with at Barca, Busquets. I wanted to pick Conte, but that's just too recent, you know.
Proper player, I must say. Busquets is a proper choice. Yeah. And on the other side.
And then on the other side, I have Xavi, Busquets. I am so tempted to pick this next guy just to like shit on you. But I'm gonna go with screw it. I am going to go with Kaká. I'm going to go with Kaká. AC Milan Kaká. Ballon d'Or winning Kaká.
With Kaká, I must say I think I watched him in his later stages. I didn't watch too much in his prime, so that's why.
Like I watched that 2009 season he had with AC Milan when he won it, and yes, like he went to Madrid and it didn't happen for him at Madrid.
The heights, yeah,
it really died. But for me, 2009 Kaká was peak. Was probably the best. Was probably the best midfielder on planet Earth. Probably the best Brazilian. Then one of them, because there's another Brazilian on my list. So, okay, now we're going forwards, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I'm gonna start with my forwards. Okay, let's go left wing. On the left side, my left wing, I've got CR7 himself, Ronaldo. Couldn't leave him out, man. In my opinion, greatest of all time.
CR7.
I know a lot of you are gonna argue with me for that.
Nah, they can suck them out, bro.
Ronaldo, I think his accolades and his numbers and his trophies, they speak for himself. So I can't say too much about. We all know CR7, and I'm gonna in the middle as a false 9. I'm playing with a false 9. I'm gonna go Messi.
Yeah, Ronaldo and Messi in the same team. You basically handicapped him.
I couldn't leave.
He's handicapping me. It's fine.
I couldn't leave any of them out. You can have either one of them in your team as well.
I'll smoke you.
I couldn't leave Messi out of my team. Just what a player. Messi's like a magnet with the ball at feet. Especially in his prime, you couldn't get the ball off his feet.
That is very true.
I still think he should have stayed at Barca, but
some people want money in this world.
Yeah, but I do think I would have loved to have seen him in the Premier League, cold night at Stoke, but unfortunately you don't always get what you want as a soccer fan. But yeah, Messi in central. Then on the side, I've gone for the Dutch winger. I've got on my right hand side, I've got Arjen Robben.
Chase.
That's my favorite wing, my best wing of all time. I could have gone with Eden Hazard. I could have gone with Gareth Bale. They came pretty close, but Arjen Robben, what a player he was.
Honestly, you couldn't touch him.
I saw him for the I started following him in the 2010 World Cup as well. I saw him, and I couldn't believe how him and Wesley Sneijder and Robin van Persie and all these guys played. It was just wow. It was amazing to watch.
In the 2014 World Cup, my man was still lighting up.
Yeah. He was.
He played for Chelsea.
He played for Chelsea. Yeah, that's why he made the team.
When he had hair.
And I remember the game he had. I know Robin van Persie stole the headlines with that header against.
Now for me it was Robin.
That game.
He lit up Ramos. Yes. He lit up Ramos.
I haven't seen such a performance from a winger in such.
Man was running.
And Robin. I think the only time I didn't see Robin turn up, not to gloat, it was the Champions League final in 2012 against Chelsea. I think he had one of his worst games in that one. But other than that, in 2013 he won it the following year. But yeah, Arjen Robben for me. So yeah, that's my team. That's my forward line. So Ronaldo on the left, Messi down the line as a false 9, and on the right I've got Arjen Robben as an inverted winger, cutting in on that left foot. Unbelievable team. Let's hear your top three. Your front three.
My front three. I'm gonna start on the right. I picked this guy purely because I've never seen such a delivery in my life. Probably one of the best to do it in his position. One of them, I'm gonna go with David Beckham. Now, did you not hear my reason for saying I'm picking him? Because of what he can do. Get that guy over a set piece situation, and you just know.
David Beckham was good, but greatest of all time list.
Yes, he's my favorite player of all time. My favorite Manchester United player of all time. Fact.
Go on.
This is my list, not your list. Okay.
Yeah. Go on.
And then Beckham, be of what he can deliver delivered for the likes of Raul and Real Madrid. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then
the Galacticos were a failure though, but go on.
Still, the only player to win a treble, just saying. And then my forward. I'm gonna go with my forward. I'm gonna go with you. Still fucking Ronaldo, bro. How dare you?
You can put him in.
I'll come center forward last. That's okay. Actually, can, but I'll come there later. On the other side, I'm gonna go with Ronaldinho. Left wing, because he can play as a midfield. That's why I said one of my Brazilians. You see, he can play most of his life. He played in the midfield, but he can also go down the wing. I need that, a bit of flair in my team, to trouble left backs, because I know wingers are supposed to just go, but I need someone who can dribble. If it's 1-on-1, I need you to be able to take on your man and go past him instead of relying on running behind the whole time. You feel? And then center forward, this was a really tough decision for me. It was either between CR7 or Thierry Henry. But yeah, my United part just came here, going through, and I'm gonna pick CR7. Like you said, stats speaks for themselves, even without stats.
Was he okay? Wait, my CR7 is on the left wing, which was his prime, prime CR7.
So your CR7 is a winger, but the CR7 I'm picking is the one who was at Madrid, who played it.
Yeah, man. Striker. Benzema was playing striker.
Yeah, but let me say both then. Let me say both then.
He never played strikers. He never played centre forward. He played centre forward at United.
Okay.
So that's your CR7. So I've got the Real Madrid CR7. You've got the Man United.
No, dog. You know what? Okay. Must I scratch that? Must I pick Henry? I can
do whatever you want to do.
But see, if I don't pick Ronaldo, am I going to look as United fan?
You've already shot yourself in the foot with that one by choosing Virgil Van Dijk over Vidic.
No, so you see, now I'm correcting my mistake. I'm putting in Ronaldo.
Anyway, guys, please
put in Ronaldo.
Please do. Okay, wait. Before we end the video, just pick a manager for your team, and I'll pick one as well.
Easy. Pep Guardiola. Oh wait.
Okay, Pep Guardiola. And on my side, I'm going Jose. I can't look any further than Jose. I think in a once-off match against his team, I think Jose nicks it every time.
Pep smoked him every single time they played him. So that makes no sense. How many times did he smoke him when they were in the Clasico?
That's what I'm saying. In a once-off game.
In a once-off game. Okay, but how often?
Jose is gonna come off top.
A 1-0 win. Then park the bus.
Doesn't matter.
Shut up, fam. Shut up.
Okay, guys, please just let us know in the comment section what you guys think.
And
just let us know where's the better team. Lungsta Fontaine's team or Genie's team with Virgil Van Dijk. And please let us know. Just let us know. Give us your teams as well. Would like to find out and just like to know what you guys think. And give us your all-time teams as well.
And remember to subscribe, share this video, and leave a like. Really helps a lot.
Okay, thank you for watching another episode of Keeping Up with the Ballers.
Don't know when we'll be back again, but
we out. Sure.